Thanks very much for an excellent entrance. I've come up here as a co-organiser of the festival, and I'd like to just thank all of you for being here. Like all the comedians, fantastic, everyone comes here. But particularly I'd like to say a big thank you to Nick, my co-organiser, who actually does a lot of the nitty-gritty booking, flights, all the admin-y kind of stuff. And I just want him to know from me, in front of all of you, that I really respect that work he's done, and I'd say like to say thank you, Nick. I often think that our relationship is a bit like the 80s pop group Wham, where I'm the Andrew Ridgeley of the partnership. I say that not because I'm a good guitarist or slightly slimmer than him, but because he's a big fat gay who thinks he can sing. Anyway, I've got a few more minutes left. Counted the time down, believe me. I was going to talk to you about a few little things about Guernsey. I'm not from Guernsey. I'm from another fucking planet, according to my wife. She told me, if you think you're putting that up there, you're from another fucking planet. And she hates it when I tidy up. So, Guernsey, there's lots of lovely things about Guernsey. My favourite thing about Guernsey is the comedy festival this week. One of the odd things about Guernsey is, for example, the use of French in everything. We've got all of our roads, all of our beaches, all with French names, and we also have some with English names. Some sound better in the French, some sound better in the English. Beaucamp School sounds a bit, but now it's called Les Beaucamps. It sounds very posh and very nice. The names of the Guernsey, a lot of Guernsey people, they have French names, Leclerc, Letitia, it's all very beautiful names. However, some people take popular culture and the old French culture and slam the two together. And you take famous people like Adele, who just uses one name, and then you get this slammed together with a French name. So we've got Kylie Rebellion, for example, who represents Ireland in athletics. That one's not so bad. I don't know if you've seen the plumber's van, Elvis Letitia. I mean, I don't know what we're going to have next. Lady Gaga Degari? Bono Bugle? Madonna Morant? That's too many, isn't it? I've got a little piece of paper. Oh yeah, it goes to economy. Filled my car up today. It costs over £50 now to fill an average car. It costs a fortune to buy a house or to rent a place. My bank manager's very kind to me. He came round to my house to see me, which was good of him, walking around like he owned the place. Thank you. And I was also going to talk about the roads. The roads in Guernsey are pretty much a disgrace, and I've found out why. It's not because they're too narrow. It's not because the buses are too wide. It's not necessarily because the people who repair the roads, or who book the people who repair the roads, book different companies to do it, who finish the roads in a different way, so it's just a bibbidi-bobbidi ride over the tarmac. No, the problem I've found is that no one's organised enough, and I know who it is now. They don't organise the road closures at the same time, so you can get from A to B. You have to go to A to B, then back again and forward and stuff. The problem is the guy who's responsible for that was the man who has designed the new uniform for the State's Works Department. I don't know if you've seen this. This is a great example of not really thinking it through. High visibility jacket, camouflage trousers. Very strange, very strange. It's like floating people. Also read recently about the two ladies who, reading in the press, about two ladies who are trying to save the flumes at Beausejour Leisure Centre, the two big, well, essentially they're slides. And these two ladies are collecting signatures in their petition, and I read an article where they're trying to save them by filling them with balloons. And I must admit I didn't read the whole article, so it's just a mystery what they're doing, filling with the balloons, but there you go. Anyway, I do support what they're doing, and I think we should all have slides in our lives. So I'm going to finish this terrifying 4 minutes with a poem, what I wrote about the flumes at Beausejour. I want to be thin, I want to be cool, so I go swimming in Beausejour pool. Beausejour's pool is the place to be. Now I've got skin disease all over me. I swim like that, I swim like this. I'm often swimming in people's piss. One of the things that makes me fume is to choose between the blue and green flume. The blue one's too slow, the green one's too fast. In fact, the green one took the skin off my arse. But shout wee while you're sliding, and make sure you sit up, because when you get down it, you'll stir all the shit up. Thank you, you've been brilliant. Andy Fothergill there. Fantastic stuff.